members in the community and the world. However, currently we have many types of family structures. Our 1950s version of parenting is very different than we have today. We have caregivers such as grandparents, aunts, uncles, siblings, single parents, co-parent, foster parent. I mean, we just have everybody raising children. Because of costs and personal situations or stories, many families struggle with keeping that idea, that first thing I spoke of parenting in play. So yes, I think it has changed quite a bit.
You know, I couldn't agree with you more. And the people I see, like, drugs didn't used to be a huge problem, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we're ill-equipped, honestly, and I have my own personal story with this. I had no clue what to do when drugs entered my house, and at that time, there was just no help. And so, in some ways, we've evolved, but in many ways, our role models of like Ozzie and Harriet and Leave It to Beaver just aren't pertinent anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you said that parenting equals understanding teens, and that seems like such a tall order. Explain to us how we go about understanding teens.
Well, it is not as easy as one thinks, although if we do our work, we can do it. We can figure it all out. And during the research during the past 10 years from MRIs, that's revealed that young brains have both fast-growing synapses and they have sections that remain unconnected. And it's going on constantly. So that leaves the teens easily influenced by their environment. They're more prone to impulsive behavior, even without the impact of souped-up hormones, genetic or family predispositions. So simply, the teen brain is under construction. There's a dated but really great film on PBS Frontline entitled Inside the Teen Brain. And your listeners can access that by just Googling PBS Frontline Inside the Teen Brain, and it's free. And I would highly recommend people that have teens or preteens to watch that. Secondly, adults tend to talk way too much. As caregivers and those who work with youth, we need to ask ourselves an acronym, which is WAIT, W-A-I-T. Why am I talking? So all the teen hears when we speak or nag is that Lucy and Charlie Brown thing of blah, 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 blah. That's all they do. And they zone out and you've lost them. So listen, their music, their hobbies, and be aware of you. I really, really stress this with parents is watch yourself. Watch your breath, your comments, your habits as a parent. Looking inward creates growth outward.
Well, you gave us a lot of information. I love this. Wait, why am I talking? And my research has shown that people's attention span, and this is adults, is about a minute at max. So when we parents, when we parents get on the lecture circuit, the teens tune out, and you're exactly right, blah, blah, blah. And they start thinking, okay, when is he or she going to shut up? I've heard this all over and over. And I just want to say to the parents, I think that we parents get addicted to the idea if we just explain it one more time, our teen is going to look at us and go, oh, I get that. You were so right all along. And I've never seen that happen. So I take my patients off the lecture circuit and give them a lecture circuit vacation. The other thing I want to comment about that you said, Jody, is that the teen brain is not developed. And I'm hoping that parents get a healthy respect for that thing. The teen brain is not developed. There is no wisdom in the teen brain. So the idea that we expect our teens to know something, like they shouldn't smoke pot or they shouldn't bully other kids, is just not possible unless we have a lot of conversation about it in our families. You agree?
Oh, yes. Much so, yes.
Now, I have a long history of working with teens and families affected by addictions to drugs, as my listeners know. Would you shed some light on how we can understand the substance abusing teens?
Well, number one, be present, and as I stated, be present with yourself as well as at home with love and interest. So what I mean by that is watch the style that you have as a parent and your connection to yourself as well as to the people in the home. Then you start looking in your medicine cabinet or drawers and see what you have. There might be a drug-alcohol connection to your child. The kids are going into pharmaceutical drugs very easily now. So that's the first step. I would watch your home. And then watch your involvement, which is difficult if you're working. So, if there's substance abuse, there will be indicators. The body appearance, their eyes, fatigue, ramping up, twitching. There may be avoidance with the hoodie over their heads and walking up to their room. They go up to the room without eating, no eye contact. Smell them when you hug them, if you dare. Ignoring the concern is encouraging the concern. So the next thing I would do is spot check the rooms. Now, I wouldn't be doing this if you don't have indicators.
Now, I'm going to ask you to hold that thought, checking their rooms.
Okay.
You have to take a break and listen.
Okay.
We will be right back with our honored guest, Jody Montgomery.
Perhaps you are struggling to cope with the disease of addiction. If not, you probably know a family member or friend that needs help in battling the cravings and the personal and professional damage done by the effects of drugs or alcohol. Get a pen and paper and be ready to write down the following. These are the issues that the trained staff at the Atlanta Healing Center address and treat every day. Their doctors and counselors with over 40 years of practice in the field of addiction can treat the suffering individual in a thoughtful, compassionate, and experienced manner and guide him or her along the path to recovery. So call 770-696-9862 and speak to a knowledgeable staff member about how you or your loved one can be helped to enjoy a better and healthier life. More information is also available on the website at www.atlantahealingcenter.com.
This is Daryl Pullis inviting you to listen to America's Homegrown Veggie Show right here every Saturday morning at 10 Eastern Time. Great guests, great tips, and valuable information about growing your own vegetables, fruits, and herbs.
Perhaps you are struggling to cope with the disease of addiction. If not, you probably know a family member or friend that needs help in battling the cravings and the personal and professional damage done by the effects of drugs or alcohol. Get a pen and paper and be ready to write down the following. These are the issues that the trained staff at the Atlanta Healing Center address and treat every day. Their doctors and counselors with over 40 years of practice in the field of addiction can treat the suffering individual in a thoughtful, compassionate, and experienced manner and guide him or her along the path to recovery. So call 770-696-9862 and speak to a knowledgeable staff member about how you or your loved one can be helped to enjoy a better and healthier life. More information is also available on the website at www.atlantahealingcenter.com.
You're listening to America's Web Radio on the AmericasBroadcastNetwork.com. Thank you for listening.
Thank you. Welcome back, listeners, to Dr. Ann's Relationship Radio. We are here with an expert on teens, families, and children, Jody Montgomery. Welcome back, Jody. And
Thank you.
as we broke for the advertisement, I had to interrupt you, and you were talking about how you could shed some light on how we as parents could understand our substance-abusing teens. And would you pick up where you left off?
Yes, absolutely. Just to recap a little bit is being present and also watching what is around in your home and what your habits are as a parent. So, for example, if you have prescription drugs in your medicine cabinet or in your drawers or laying out on the table, that's an indicator to a child or to a teen that that's how you soothe yourself, and that they may go to that as they watch you do that. Same with if you smoke marijuana as a parent, and you think that that's okay because it's legal, of course. So, in California. But if it's laying around and if your child sees that, that's an indicator that that's an okay thing to do. So therefore, they go to that. Same with alcohol. People have alcohol laying around and they go to it as a calming device. And I just want to make sure that parents understand that you are the role model. You are the person that they're looking to at all times for guidance. And they're watching, whether you think they are or not, they're watching. So the next thing I would do is watch them, and of course they'll have some indicators as well if they're, abusing. And then you go into their rooms, spot check their rooms, their backpacks, their cars. When you find substances or paraphernalia related to substance, you take it away. You don't leave it there. And a lot of parents will, because their kids will say, "Oh, I'm carrying it for someone else," when in fact, you just take it away and tell the kid, well, have their parent come and get it from you. That's what you need to do. So bottom line is all teens need us and they need our interest. And if the teen is using, the teen may need professional help. And the parents may need help and support for this. A really good parenting program is called the Parent Project. And that's